Let us start with you. So, did you do everything? Now, find out in this video top reasons why your USA visa application got rejected or it is going to be rejected. So, if you are in the other... Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before I get into this video, you can leave me a comment if you are new here, so probably we can get to know each other. I can say hi to you and let's get into the video. I know there's been this rumor of this news of US government doesn't want students anymore from Nigeria, from Ghana, from Togo, from whatever country you want to name it, but I'm not going to argue with anyone in this video. All I want to say is, did you follow their rules? Did you do all the things they asked you to do? Did you follow the procedures and you were denied the visa? So find out from this video. I don't work with the immigration or I don't work with anybody. This is just based on my opinion and my research. So don't come for me, please. Number one reason is your choice of school. Okay, what do you mean by choice of school? See, let's be realistic now. Because you want to come to USA doesn't mean you should just go and apply to any house school, roadside school, cheap school. No, let me not necessarily use the word cheap schools because we have cheap schools that are really good. I'm just trying to say, like, okay, imagine, take for instance, I'm going to give you an example. Someone that got accepted into Harvard. Tell me, I feel this person has a 99.9% chance of getting their visa approved. This is a very renowned school. I mean, a lot of people. So the idea is apply to good schools. Good schools won't hurt your application. You have a BSc, a HND, or a master's degree already, and you're applying to a community college for what? For what? See, they're going to reject that application immediately because it shows that you're not even coming to study. You're trying to immigrate. You're trying to leave your country and come here. I mean, how will you, from a higher qualification to a lower one? No, it doesn't make sense. So good schools don't hurt your application. Number two, your course of study. Okay, I know in some countries, I'm going to be specific here because I'm Nigerian and I'm going to be using Nigeria as an example. There are some courses that are doing so well in Nigeria. You don't need to leave Nigeria to study those courses. If you are trying to convince the consular officer that it's because this course is better in America, that is why you're coming. See, I'm not going to bash anybody, but there are some courses like accounting, business management. If I'm wrong, I'm going to apologize, but do you get my idea? Do you get the point? There are some courses that are already good in your home country. Imagine, take for instance, someone that wants to do computer science. I won't even advise you to do it in Nigeria. I'm sorry, guys, if I'm hurting anyone's feeling right now. Computer science is not really a big thing in Nigeria. People have to go extra mile to work their ways and get jobs after studies because what you get in school is not the best. Let's not talk about it. So if you are going to study something like in STEM, yeah, I know. I don't know which country you're applying for, but there are some of these courses that back home, they are not really doing well. So you can justify that reason that, yes, this is why I want to come to the USA because USA is better off in this, my course of study. So try to pick courses that are better here, that are indeed better here, not just because, sometimes it's easier, don't get me wrong, it's easier to justify the fact that you're coming here to do that course than you're coming for a course that is already good in your home country. The chances are, let's not talk about it. Number three, your sponsor versus your bank statement. Some of you go and forge documents. You just go and borrow. Probably some of you that are using agents, you just go and borrow bank statements that have been given to everybody to just, it doesn't add up. Mr. AA is sponsoring you. You are coming with bank statement from Mr. BB. I don't get, it doesn't link up. These people are not fools, They are not fools. Some of you even asking, did they check those documents? What is your problem? Get affidavits, get proof of sponsorship. Make this story, let it link up, My brother, let it link up. You are dealing with humans, intelligent people. You don't come and just start giving us bank statements that you just picked from the roadside. Please, if somebody is sponsoring you, get a decent letter from them, get their original bank statements and tidy up things smoothly, okay? Number 4 on my list here is travel history. Okay, this one is a big one because some of you have gone to the USA, UK, in fact you've traveled to places and you overstayed your visa. Come on, they gave you 1 month stay or something. You went there and stayed 2 months. In fact, some cases it was even immigration officers that fished you out and probably deported you home or one way or the other, and you are coming back again and you think it's going to be smooth. They are going to pull out your records. These people have your record. They are going to pull it out and they are going to see that, look at what this one has been doing. He or she will not go back. This one that is coming again, he will not go back. We're not going to give him visa. We're not going to give him a second chance. Some people get away with it, but some people might not. And especially, again, if your family has this history of going to countries and not coming back when their documents are expired, they don't come to renew it, they just remain in that country. Remember in your DS-160 form, there's a space where you can put in your family members and all that. They're going to dig these records, they're going to dig them, and they're going to see that, okay, in the past, this family is known for going and not coming back. Going, and when their documents are expired, they just remain there. It might affect your application. So try as much as possible. Encourage your family members to get a clean record, because especially your immediate family, like your father, your mother, your brothers and sisters, let them get a clean record, because this record can also affect you and you. Another reason under this travel history is multiple rejections from other countries. Okay, you applied to Spain, you applied to Germany, you applied to UK, and they rejected you. Hey, uncle, auntie, there must be something wrong somewhere. How can all this country reject you? These people are going to feel like, if these countries cannot give you visa, what's going on with this person? And, it could pose a problem too. And number 5 is lack of preparation for visa interview. Okay. You don't Google. You don't know how to do YouTube. You don't know how to do Google search. You don't know how to talk to people. Okay. You did not prepare for the interview. On the day of your interview, you just packed your documents and you went for the interview. Some people can get away with this, but not everyone. Why don't you? You labored for these things. You applied for the school. You got this admission. You've come this far and you don't want to prepare for your interview. I'm so sorry to say, I've seen some people, they are like, I asked them that they want me and they want me to help them and do that. I'm like, okay, I asked them this. They don't even have, they have not prepared any answer for those questions. They didn't prepare anything. Somebody just asked you, why are you going to the US? You are still blank. And it's 2 days to your interview. You don't have an answer, like a well organized answer to that question. I'm done with you. I'm just done with you. 7 is home ties, demonstration of home ties. Okay, are you going to come back? What is going to motivate you to come back? What is that thing that's going to make you come back to your country? I know some young people, when you're just out of college and you don't really have home ties, like a job, home ties in the form of job, lands, properties and all that. The only thing you have in your country is your family member, your mommy, your daddy, and that is all you have. You don't even have a job. So it's kind of tricky, but you just have to come up with something and that that this is what will make you to likely come back when you're done studying. Probably you are targeting a job in an oil firm, in a hospital, or you're just targeting one job somewhere. Come up with something that makes sense. So I'm not encouraging you to lie. It's easier to say the truth than to tell lies. So try to come up with the truth. Number 8 on the list is incomplete application. Okay, versus false documents versus attempted fraud. The attempted fraud part, that one can give you a ban, like a permanent ban to the USA. Like, you cannot come to the USA again when they find out that this one is forging documents, is attempting fraud, is, trying to do all those bad things. And also incomplete application. And this part, a lot of things are under this part. They are kind of embedded into each other. For instance, when I had my interview last year, I had this man who came, he was rejected in the past, and he came with the same DS-160. He didn't get a new one. They sent him home. They didn't even interview him on that day. They were like, at the checkpoint, they were like, you can't come back with the same one that we rejected you with, that kind of thing. So incomplete application, probably you didn't even put your password, probably you didn't fill the form properly, there are some things you can just do that will make them to send you back home on that day. So be careful. All of you that you just leave your application for agents to fill, you don't know what's going on. You are in this category. You are in this category. You are here. So try and, put things together. And the first documents part, you already know. I think this is kind of overlapping with one of the points I mentioned earlier. Anti-forging. You can forge. Don't forge here, because when you are done forging, they're going to kick you out when they find out. And it's going to spoil your life record. You don't want to mess with your record. You don't just want to mess with it. Number 9, inadequate funds / funding, whatever you want to call it, lack of sponsorship and all that. These people are wise, though. You just go ahead and, you don't have money. You don't have money. You cannot afford the education here. You just go and beg. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you did it or how you are going to do it. And you just want to come to the US. These people don't want liabilities. They don't want liabilities. There are a lot of already there are a lot of homeless people around. They are catering for, and you as an international student, you want to come and add burden to their existing burden. No, my sister, it's not like that. I'm not going to discourage you not to come to the USA if you don't have money. I will never discourage you. The only advice I have for you is that go and make inquiries, do research about schools that offer scholarship. I mean, you can come here with little or no money if you get a scholarship. You don't want to write essays. You don't want to work. You don't want to write essays. You don't want to write exams. You don't want to write GRE. You don't want to write TOEFL. You don't want to write SAT. You just want to come to the US. Congratulations, eh? Congrats. Why? Tell me why we should let you come. Why we can not part of. Tell me why they should grant you that visa. Try, get these scholarships, try, write these exams. Exam will not kill you. You will not die. Just discipline yourself and, make research, and it's possible. It's possible. It's possible to come. It's possible. You just have to do the right thing. Number 10, after all said and done, you have you lack confidence. You have low self-esteem, and even if you have all these things from A to Z and you just appear without confidence that day they are interviewing you, and all you can do is just they ask you why you come to this and see what's up. You have to develop this thing. You have to come up with a way to build your confidence, because even if you are telling the truth, remember, these people, they are looking at your body language, they're using psychology on you. A lot of things are going on that day, so your body language speaks a lot about you. So you have to build up this confidence. You just have to build it up. And guys, it's not rocket science. You have to work on it. You have to build it, because there are some people who lie you and you won't even know they are telling lies. But I'm not saying anybody should lie. Please don't lie. It's very, very bad. They would just lie, but because of the way they were saying the lie, they were all confident about it, and you would just fall for it, and you say, this is the truth, that, in fact, I can swear for this person, really? So you see, it's because of the confidence. So build your confidence. So guys, on a lighter note now, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you picked one or two things from it. I want you to leave me a comment of what you think about the video. What do you think I forgot to add? I want to hear from you. Write me a comment. And also, if you've been trying to reach me on Facebook, please don't try, because I don't keep up with my Facebook messages. I don't really chat on Facebook for that reason. So if you want to get me, find me in my email, and my email address is in the description box below in this video. Like in the description, just look below and tap on that icon. You're gonna see my email address. So please like this video. You just watch and go. And some of you just come and watch my content and you don't even subscribe, and you like the video. Really? How will I keep posting more videos when I don't see your encouragement? I'm doing this to help all of us. I mean, I enjoy doing it. Let me not lie. I enjoy doing it. And I enjoy it better when I see more people subscribing. So thank you guys. I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.